Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. And this one might be slightly familiar seeming. This is OVIS Loop, now officially released in early access. We checked out a preview demo of this, which I was actually very happy I did, because it was actually quite fun. You play as a android sheep, who's kind of cute, and it's an action game where you're taking out wolves and stuff and other creatures. Kind of furry coated. Seems post-apocalyptic. Very interesting. A game that Esther really liked because Esther loves sheep games, and this is a really good sheep game, I would say. At least it was in the demo, and I'm curious how it's gone now that we've seen a full release. Which the devs were very nice. They liked my demo coverage, and they were very eager to offer me a key to this. Not only were they eager to offer a key for me, but they are also eager to offer 5 additional keys that I'm going to be giving away in this stream. If you are interested in that and are in this stream, please drop an emote of some sort if you would like to get a key for this game. If you're not sure if you want to or not until you see the game, don't worry. The giveaway will start now, and it will end when this Howler session on this game ends. So you can also watch and see what the game is like before hopping in if you want to be cautious. But yeah, I hope that we have enough people. It is a late night stream, but I hope we actually have enough people to give away these 5 keys. If not, I might just randomly offer it to the Discord community or something. But hopefully we have enough people here interested. We'll see. But before we begin the video, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe think about doing that if you'd like to. It really does help. Maybe come over to Twitch and hang out with us. Maybe get involved in these giveaways and other cool stuff that happens on the now and then. It's just nice to have more people around too. So think about joining if you'd like. It's nice to have you around. We also have a pretty neat little Discord community with a lot of nice, chill people in it. We have a coffee link if you'd like to help directly monetize your stuff. Very much appreciated if you'd like to. And there's a merch store if you want to buy some cool things over there. Links in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. With that being said, let me go ahead and start us up. I kind of know how this game works because I played the demo, but apparently the demo ended at after the second boss fight, which I did not beat because it was kind of ridiculous, actually. So I basically saw the entirety of the demo. So we'll see what we got here. And also, it looks like we already have interest from Crimson and Metasonic. And hello, Voss. Hello. Giveaway time. Leave an emote if you want to air. Yep, we could definitely add Crimson and Meta to the list. Well, I assume Meta was dropping for the giveaway too. Basically, just paste any. Actually, let's just say this: since the giveaway is now officially going, at this point, please place an emote of any sort if you want to join the giveaway. Just for clarification. And again, if you want to watch the gameplay first, don't worry. I'll be asking you guys to do that here and there as I play. It's also help anybody that might be showing up late too. There's not a lot of settings here, but that's fine. I think I remembered my settings from the demo, so the volume is already balanced well for us. That's very good.
That's good.
Yeah, and I cannot continue, but that's okay. We're gonna start fresh. Omega mode or alpha mode? Right. I think Omega mode, you can stand up again under the same conditions at all times. You're the only one who can make any changes. Typically set by the developers. Oh, that's right. One thing about OVIS Loop is that it does have kind of a weird English translation, so sometimes it's a little confusing what they're talking about. Alpha mode is the player becomes immediately tougher and can withstand more punishment each time they fall. Basically, it's a roguelike, and when you die in Omega mode, you start with the same starts each time, but if you die in Alpha mode, you get a little stronger each time. So I'm going to play Omega mode for now, because that is the recommended experience, and I'm pretty sure I did that in the demo, and it was fine. I thought it was balanced well enough. Let's do that. Now, we have seen the story again, so here's this cool wolf guy. Really are nothing more than a trickster. Congrats on becoming the shepherd, Robot Alpha. I'm sure your flock will be happy too. System wolf, 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 wolf. Break. Here we are. Now, it has been just long enough from the demo from playing the demo that I forgot a few things about the game. But I remember that I want to go, whenever possible, ranged with the upgrades I get. So that I remember. Seems to be dead for a long time. Oh yeah, there's a lot of sheep in this game. Including dead ones, unfortunately. And wolves are one of the main bad guys. Here's a little woofy. Whee. Oh yeah, I remember one thing else about the game. The best defense is a good offense. Interrupting enemy attacks and stuff does good work a lot of times. Seems to have hit him from the wolves. I don't know the full plot of this game even after playing the demo. It is a little bit vague, at least for starters. Big pile of paper. Oh yeah, and it has really cool pixel, it actually kind of makes me think of like MS-DOS or something kind of style for cutscene stuff. There's a pile of old papers that haven't been touched in a long time. Found it. I found the substance I fought so dearly. Infinite energy is the substance we've been dreaming of. The handwriting after that is blurred and illegible. But basically, this is a action platformer roguelike with definitely its own vibes, which I'm all kind of about. I need to find another part. I wonder if the game... Oh yeah, that's right. And then there's like the alpha guys, or elites. And they are less effective at hit stun. Oh yeah, you do have limited dodges? I forgot about that. And the little dots at the bottom. Or is it the little dots? Or is it something else? Oh wait, no, it's not unlimited. It's not that you have limited dodges, there's a small cooldown between them, understandably. Oh, thought I could take him out before he did that. Okay, there's some heroin there, which is rare. And then we have this is the rooms that lets you where you pick a skill and stuff. Or whatever you're going towards, really. I remember that I remember too, there's like two types of things. There's skills and then there's augments to the skill. And I remember there was a really powerful augment I had at one point, so let's see. Oh, there's a preview function. I don't know if that was there last time. That's kind of cool. Now you can see what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the preview was there last time. If it was, I don't think you ever used it.
Yeah. For this first skill, you don't get to pick, but in other ones you do, I think, if I remember correctly. I think that confused me at first. Hello, fighter. Is that right, where the first one is just this one thing that you get?
Yeah, the first one's just one. The others you have multiple to pick from. You didn't realize that the first few times.
That's because of the very start here, this very first one, it locks you to one choice, so I didn't even think to look for other choices after that first one. That's one thing the game could have done better, to make it more clear there's multiple choices. Or at least, or maybe just always have, maybe the first time here it shouldn't just be a single skill, maybe it should also be multiple choice. Because it is kind of confusing. I think they're doing that for the sake of tutorial, but it is kind of confusing to like limit the player for the tutorial, and then outside the tutorial it's completely different. That kind of defeats the point of the tutorial. Also, hello, fighter. But yeah, this is... Oh, that's right. That's what the balls are for. It's not to dodge. It's the energy for these attacks. This guy's here for testing your damage. Okay, let's see. New skill enhance effects of skill I already have. Oh, I need to remember what all the icons mean. Question marks are events. This is skill. I want to say the syringe is... I don't remember, actually. It has been a little bit.
Yeah, like augment or whatever.
I think so. And there's... Yeah, I don't quite remember what all these are.
The red one are boss, like little elite enemies to fight.
Yeah, and the swords are also like big battles or something, I think. Yeah, I can't quite remember what they all are, but let's go in the middle either way.
Yeah, middle to top's looking to be the best.
Oh, the gun dodges. Oh yeah, okay, can't double jump off a wall. And yeah, I've collected a bunch of currencies. I know that... I believe the gems of the disc can be used when you die. I think those are currencies you can use to upgrade things at your base. And the syringes are used in the phase you're playing. I think. Oh, there's talking, guys. I forgot about that.
Yeah. The Puppo just needs a pet, I think.
I'll throw my hand in the ring. Okay, Boston. Alright, let's see. Grants random skill. Yeah, see, now I can choose, I think. Oh, it actually tells you here. I don't think it did before, so I'm glad that they actually say
no,
it
it
now.
didn't.
That's good. They probably watched me play the demo, or maybe more than just me, and figured out that was good to tell people. Good. Okay, let's see. And this is
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Tucker. You're a reason that something's yeah. Oh fuck! What are those labels? Oh, a liability label got added to a game.
Alright, Boston. Fighter also drops emotes. I assume Fighter also wants to drop their hat into... We're doing a giveaway, Fighter. I don't know if you caught that. Just drop an emote and you can join in. Well, I got five keys of this game to give away, so I got a lot of keys. Let's see. Summons lightning to electric 5, creating a shot field which fills 2. Is there a way to like... Oh. I can't remember if there's a way to mouse over that stuff and like find out like what does electric 5 mean? What is, you know? I think electric was good.
Oh, it's over to the side what electric means.
Oh, for every 5 electric strikes, a target with lightning 10. Which is 10 damage, probably.
Yeah, that's keywords to the side.
I think there's a way to... Yeah, here we go. 14362. Okay, hold on. So if you get the same skill, learning and mastering this will decompose the skill and remove the existing skill. What does that mean? Decompose the skill. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
It doesn't... If I get the same skill twice, it doesn't seem like it changes. It's literally identical. I checked. So that's a bit odd. Oh, fires free break shots forward. That's probably what I want. Though if I remember correctly, the modifier I had that had a range thing did not use energy, and that was part of the reason it was powerful. Or maybe it did. I don't remember. Let's grab this. that'll be fine for now. Let's see. Not registered, unable to obtain information. The syringe containing a blue liquid is trade for items. I feel like I'm a little early to trade items right now.
Oh, that's right. That gets you the cash for a shop.
Oh, right. And then the unknowns could be, like, events.
Yeah, their events and whatnot.
And I think okay, you know what? A shop is coming up after that. I'll go ahead and grab this, sure. Yeah, you notice how that enemy, I hit it and he didn't know I existed? That's the thing about this. Enemies aggro is interesting. If you're far enough away and attacking them, they just don't know you're doing it. Also, I guess shooting them makes them vulnerable, which I think makes it so they take more damage. Or makes it easier to break them or something. Either way. Investigate. An operation, keep clear. Oh yeah, and then there's the guys. Where's my stuff? Take it easy, everything's fine. And these, so like, if I did this, for instance. Oh, okay, it doesn't work. Why has it been so difficult to book a video lately? I only have so much patience. Sheep called Omega's been acting up. It's getting urgent. Omega, how bad can things be? Isn't it just a sheep? I have no idea. That's the order I got from the top. Anyway, hand over what you brought today first. Hey, this is stuff we agreed on. Give me the stuff we talked about. Anyways, hyenas also. I can't hit him from. I was going to do something cheeky, but I can't. Oh no! How rude. This gun feels like a good combo for everything else. Find lots of blue pea and a note for the wolves in the bag. This is the last batch of energy to get out of the extraction plant. This place is doomed. Please don't come to this extraction plant again. Okay. I learned new data. Oh, I got that added the data currency to the kind of site. I guess that's important. Yeah, these guys are hard to stun, but you can still inflict damage with them. Alright, that's right, the game, I forgot about that. Game loves to, like, be like, oh, did you just defeat that sub-boss? Cool, have a wave of enemies now, for some reason?
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Remember now. And what's weird is that I could have left, actually, but yeah, you can stick around and keep fighting. If you do that, then you get a few more things, so. Strange decision. Okay, I got a lot now. So now we go up to this, where we learn a skill, or enhance the effects of a skill. Let's do that. Yeah, if I, like, stand here, and I attack at the right distance. Notice how he just doesn't know I exist, though? That's how I approach him more. And that's key to why range attacks can be really powerful, because you can actually take out enemies without them attacking you back. And that's how I did a lot of damage in the demo. Oh. That's climbable? Okay. Guess so. These ones are kind of annoying when they're the sub-boss. Because I could dodge it all, but like... Oh, it takes the time. There you go. This guy's a skill. And skills are... Yeah, the same thing, so it doesn't change anything. So, by the way, the little flashy things are... The yellow slots are a certain type of modifier, the red slots are another type of modifier, and different skills have a different amount of each one, and I think they can be modified down more slots, too?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Picking them again gets you one of the modifiers, or whatever.
Also, summoning a robot sounds good. Yeah, I have only 2 slots for skills currently. You can get more slots, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out that one. And now I can do that. It's a raged option, so I care. Okay, that's its attack rate. Oh, interesting. After you replace a skill, you can still actually, if you decide to change your mind, you can actually take the old skill back still, if you don't leave. That's interesting. So let's see. Weapon modification adds special effects to weapons. That's the trick right there. If you have a skill that you like, and then you modify it with that. And then here's a shop where you trade stuff. I'm gonna go to the shop, since I did actually get a bunch. Really want to do this, or sure this robot can do a better job than me? I mean, you're the only one here. Everyone, please take the 213p away. This is strange. That really does my job. You have enough to get a couple things. Let's see here. What are these guys doing? We'll scrap again if we can't take other bases. Get it right. Without effective exposure, we repeat the same mistakes. We're going to be scrapped for slappies after the day. Talk fast. Spin blue P to select one of the currently owned skills for modification. The first time is free. I can... Oh. Wait. First time in, like, this shop visit, or the first time in general, I wonder? Let's see, though. Yeah, we basically want distance skills. There's I don't think I've seen the skill in particular that I was using last time. What's up here? Oh. Grants an ability permanently. That explains why they're so expensive, and I can't afford them. So these are... When you say it permanently, I guess that means... Like, I wonder if they mean for the run, or for... I mean, they're using the word permanently, so I assume between... Like, it'll affect all runs or something.
Yeah, I imagine that's a between run kind of thing.
Yeah.
Ah, wow.
Oh, there he is again. Hello again.
There's
Oh.
Evie.
But yeah, I think... Let's modify here. Yeah, let's see. So, time -2. That's probably what I want. Warp. Oh, that's right. This is the cool thing about modifying a skill. You can add a skill to a skill sometimes, like this warp grenade.
Yeah.
That actually would combo really well with that gun, if I want to stay at a distance. But also reducing the cooldown would be good too. Now, if you do add a second skill to a skill, that second skill is basically part of its cooldown. It happens during its cooldown, and it's basically a free skill. I think I'll grab that. It actually sounds pretty good.
It does increase a little bit. You can see on the like +2 or +3 there.
Yeah. Passives will take effect on both the skill and the combo skill. But, yeah, so it'll be a little longer now. But during that, I can also, at any time, throw these.
Yeah.
So then I can do that. And that feels like a pretty good keep-away combo. Especially since the gun pushes me back in the first place a little bit, and then I bounce back even further. That's actually pretty good.
So you pick up the post drone.
Picked up the what?
The drone. It was the what basically carried me to the final boss.
I knew it sounded familiar. No, I just grabbed it because it was a ranged option. So this thing is actually really good then?
If you really focus on it, but like normally it isn't. But I was like doing like so much damage because I did like so many like multipliers.
Oh, I see. Hit the distraction plan. So the location is gleaned from the wolves I use transaction scene. Check. Talk. Extracting sheep. But yeah, we do have the giveaway going. I don't think. Oh wait, yeah, Chrisaz, you only played the demo. You don't have the full game. Yeah, go ahead and enter the giveaway if you want. There's not that many people around. I don't think so. It'll make the giveaway more competitive and interesting if there's at least more than 5. So, heard the blue prequel is insufficient. Again, we were told you can't get some more from the hyenas. We don't have much left for our side. Worst thing is the extraction volume is already hit rock bottom because our supply source is exhausted. The sheep numbers are dwindling, but the higher ups keep 20 more. What should I do? I'm trying to blow them up to answer their question. Okay, but did my drone just delete that one puppy? Okay. I didn't know it could do that one shot. Extraction completed. Who are you? Are you Omega? Everyone's blaming you, but I disagree with him. Please avenge me against Dr. Wolf. Alright, Dr. Wolf! I forgot his name was Dr. Wolf. It's just, I know it sounds very funny. English is still a little rough. Please avenge me against Dr. Wolf is a very clumsy way of putting it. Oh, I just realized this is also a good combo because I'm starting with a gun attack that makes them vulnerable, and then I'm throwing grenades in their face, so... The grenades don't seem that powerful, I'll be honest, but... It's not bad. I don't remember what that really cool skill I had was, the one that was like a nice long range shot. I forget what it was, but hopefully I'll run into it. Let's see. Yeah, I can get, that's right, Blank Shot can get another sub skill. It's you, you liar! Omega, it's all your fault. Why did you lie? It's all because of you. Because you, Yeah, but I got a super recovery kill for you, so... Aha! Recovers up to 10% of HP at the start of battle. Duration 2 encounters. A wolf! There's a wolf! Robot Alpha has been found! You really are nothing more than a trickster. I wonder how... maybe we betrayed them somehow. Got some more data out of it. Data seems to be, like, stuff you get story-based, maybe? It is quite an interruption, those grenades. It gets them kind of distracted for a bit. Alright. Like, alright. Just want to hang out. I guess he just wanted to hang out there at that point. Oh, that guy finally noticed what was going on. That grenade is a very good combo to that. The damage isn't that impressive, but maybe I can make it better. Oh, so what's that? Sir, this is the clip by Sir. Oh, I see. Fighter. Wait, is that German? I don't know if that's German. But I like it. It auto filled it in your native language. I see. Let's see. Oh, it's just a skill option. Oh, I don't really want. Well, this is modify. I don't know what learning and mastering this will decompose the skill and improve the existing skill, but... Oh, I see. It reduces the timer on it. Which is... Wait, does it? Well, the timer is 5. Wait, I don't know what this does. Let's do it. Oh! If I select a skill that I already have, then it switches to modifying it. Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, reload! That was part of my build, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I remember now. Well, I mean, sure, I guess so. Though now it feels like the skills takes even longer to recharge though now, so technically didn't help. Because we went from 5 to 8 because of adding that. So I went 5 to 8 and I reduced the timer by 1, so that really didn't help as much as I would have liked. But I mean it does benefit the drone, I guess, as well.
Yes. That's what I'm gonna say, yeah.
Oh, you could have more than... Oh, I see. Wait, it's not reducing the cooldown timer at all, actually, for the drone. Look. Maybe I misread that. Let's read that again. Oh no, I selected when did I select I thought I... What? How did I select the wrong skill? I selected the wrong skill somehow.
Oh.
Huh. So I actually have a very useless melee skill on it now. Whoa! Okay, good. What's this? A platforming trash? Okay, well it's not useless because I just did use it effectively there. I could have sworn I selected the skill I wanted, though. That was weird. Wonder how that happened. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that. I didn't see those spikes. Only the puppy could figure out how to get here. Everybody else just stuck. Right, I probably should actually be using the drones a bit. I think I see it. What you did. Let me guess. You got the drones with like 0 cooldown or close to it, so you could just spam a ton of them.
No, I actually just maxed out thing damage. Like each drone was doing like 500 damage.
Oh. +8 with options. Let's see. Oh yeah, cooldown recovery speed. That might be something I want. Right, your weapon, the sword itself, has slots. Remembering how this works. Mini boss or skill? Let's go for the skill and fight that mini boss down the way a little bit. That seems fine. You find an abandoned mine site. You can hear faint digging sounds at distance. Mine site B9 depleted. You must be a sheep, right? This is a Romanium is mine. You look like you're in a lot of danger right now. You're weaker than a wolf. You need this protective clothing. It'll be safer if you wear it. Covers all HP, max HP plus 5 increases. Okay, well thank you. Mine volume is insufficient. Talk. I was intended to talk about this. Mine volume is severely insufficient. Still, we're near the quota. If I dig out any manium, those wolves will come soon to take the manium. They take the manium to the factory. There are large machines used to produce manium. That's what the wolves said. Really busy right now. Have to finish my work. Come back later. He seems nice.
He seems manic.
Can I ask for some manium? Oh, he even gave me some manium because I asked.
Oh, wow.
I think that's one of the permanent resources, so... What a nice guy. Let's see. Oh! Okay, let's modify... Yeah, let's modify the drone. And make absolutely sure I pick the one I want. Energy -2. Impact -2. What happens if a 2 energy skill is energy -2? Would that make it free? Probably not, right?
I mean, you can make it free, but it will still be able to have a cooldown and stuff.
That's a good point. Time plus... I don't want more time. Skills have a 50% chance to affect lucky 3 on hit. Right. Actually, that would add up to more damage. And then... Vulnerable was also good. I already have that on. Vulnerable 3 is given. So I'm going to guess each stack is 25%, so if I had 4 vulnerable, that means 100% extra damage on the enemies. Okay. Let's take the incomplete electric shock, I guess. I'm trying to think which should be better. Drone doing extra 10 damage. Or inflicting vulnerable. Actually, I think the vulnerable would be more useful. Okay, passive effects takes care effect on combo skills equipped with him. Yep. Okay, and this is module. I don't remember what modules are.
Maybe for your sword?
Oh, right, that's what it is.
Actually, maybe just like relics or something that can add stuff, but yeah.
That makes sense, too. We'll see, I guess, in a second. I guess I'm supposed to go around on that?
No, I think you can, like, you walk through that. You just need to be refreshed,
yeah. It's warning written on. Beware of radiation. Take emergency medication immediately once exposed to meteorite's energy.
That's
I think
not good.
What's that?
Radiation's not good for you.
Well, I think I'm a robot. It might be okay. I guess it was just health mostly. Alright then. Okay. I was wondering what was going to come out of those. I wanted to see first. I'm trying not to use the lash slash until they're in the way, but I keep messing it up. So basically, I'm having them add vulnerable. I'm having the lasers add vulnerable, so my other attacks are a bit more punchy. I think that's a good combo. Why put spikes there? It makes me think there's something over there. I don't think there is, though. Nope, not really. Piercer, crit rate plus 10. Let's see. Increases attack speed and cooldown recovery speed by 10% when you dodge attacks. That's useful. Shield 30 on the next battle start. That's... keeps you from taking health damage. That's very powerful too, actually. I'm not often dodging attacks intentionally, except for during boss fights. I think I'll take the shield. Alright, mini boss. I just literally fought you a minute ago, but unavoidable attacks. That's another reason to just dodge, because sometimes unavoidable attacks happen. I did not have time to actually stop my attack and get out of the way of that because of the tutorial, actually. Right, these guys just keep coming back, right? I think so.
Yeah, that is just a minion.
Oh, I thought I was far enough away to dodge that by just distance. This thing is very durable, though. Okay, that works. Raw Manium. Impact plus 2. Damage plus 5. Less HP. That's fine, whatever. That it looks like it heals me because it takes away from my lost HP. Romaine grants great power easily, but having too much in your possession will lead to destruction. It'll lead to less health, not necessarily your destruction. Depends on how you use it. I remember that too. Alright, and then... %7 damage for every empty skill slot is useful early, but then it's not. All skills increase by energy plus 1 and decrease by 30 cooldown. Oh, that's way better. I'm not using up my energy at all. It's my cooldowns that are my problem. Huh. Where did it go? I guess... Oh, I see. Modules are just in your inventory. That's right. Yeah, just having that shorter is well worth it. Because you see, it costs more energy, but I still restore the energy way before the cooldown ends, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with both of them, really.
That's good. That's what you want.
Yeah. That'll help a lot. Okay, I can rest in the underground passage, or I can go for a skill. Or in fact, they're enhancing the skill. Well, the drone has to have another slot and bank slot. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go and get that. So, I got a little hurt, but I don't really need to rest. I was like, he's standing in the spikes. Jumps down, leaves. That got him. I just did a little bit of trolling, that's all. Hey, that guy wants to shoot mines, that's fine. Hi guys, I didn't notice I existed, I guess. There we go. Worth it. Just for speed. Ow. Oops. Got stuck there for some reason. Couldn't dodge. Okay, just let me know when the last wave is so I can advance again. Sheesh. I shot that backwards? I didn't know they could do that. Actually, I think I'm asking a good question. When is this wave going to end? Maybe when the guy dies, I don't know. That melee skill, I should really remove it from that weapon and replace something else. I didn't mean to select it in the first place, but weirdly the game selected that for me, even though I selected something else. It was very strange. Rock is emitting faint light. It's manium, probably. Okay. Why is that more shiny sounding than normal? Well, anyways, let's modify the posture. Maybe there was a rare skill there, I don't know. Attack speed plus 3 would help that. Increases recovery speed by 10% when using skills. Lasts 4 seconds. What? What does that mean?
I guess like once you use it, you get like 10% lower cooldown for 4 seconds.
I'm gonna guess that affects both my skills. Yeah, sure, let's try it. Oh, I see how I selected the wrong skill. When I enter this menu, you have to press up and down. I think I pressed left, realized left didn't do it, pressed down, and now I'm on a different skill. See that?
Yeah.
I thought that because when it goes over here, I'm like, okay, I've made the selection on the right. That's not going to change. Now I just got to do this. I didn't notice it moved it over on both. Like, it's kind of weird. Why even have it like that? Why not have it just open like this rather than have it open like this? If you're going to have it be that way anyways, you know? But yeah, I'll put that on. That's how I did. That's how I selected the wrong skill before. So... yeah, I don't really know exactly what... oh, is it... yeah, I can't quite tell what that did to the skill. It's a passive, so it just exists. I'm not sure what happened. Oh well, whatever. I mean, something feels faster, but I can't really tell what it's doing.
Yeah, I think because the recovery speed is just like 10% is not all that noticeable.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't tell what's going on. It's too much. Okay. Honestly, I don't really like my build, and I'm being a little reckless because I don't really care if I die and restart.
Yeah, also you start with only 2 skill slots.
Yeah. How do you get more?
So, yeah, you need to die.
I need to die to actually unlock more skill slots?
Like, yeah, you're gonna like use your points to like unlock more skill slots.
Well, I'm about to die. We'll see what happens. Yep. Just wasn't a good setup for me. Oh, the truck's picking me up. That's nice. I do remember that at the end of the demo, because I had a whole run where I didn't die, and then at the end I was like, oh, there's some extra stuff. Like, because I think the game intended me to die sooner, actually.
Yeah.
So I actually got introduced to the systems faster. Because, yeah, it says, start of the loop, begin your first loop. I just got an achievement. It's like the game really starts when you die, so to speak.
It was just like the tutorial run.
Yeah. And also, part of that is because the very first skill, they force you to take one specific thing that I didn't want. So technically, a new run would also start me better with what I actually want. This is where all the dead sheep have been gathered. I wonder why the dialogue boxes move so fast. They're very fast. They disappear fast. Omega, your bioinformation is required to read this.
Go fast.
Yeah. This is where all the dead sheep are dumped, right? But Omega, if you read this message, you're not Omega. Who are you? As long as you're not with the wolves, you can look for Omega's data here. Too dark to see clearly. Alright. Mechanical device is malfunctioned. See if there's some security footage in the memory. Alright, we've already watched this in the demo, but I'll watch it again. Find out. If only if it's a trace robot alpha, just find it. Doctor, there's a suspicious gap here. Tear down the entire wall. This is... oh. This sure is an interesting plan. Robot Spire. Interesting. This is how the sheep are adapted to the menu. I finally understand. The Omega Project. As the last Omega sheep. Doctor, if this is the case, so sheep. Hey, you over there. Yes. Collect the data. From now on, search the entire desert for Robot Alpha, those sheep. Especially Robot Alpha. Report any signs immediately. It knows too much. We must wipe its memory. Oh yeah, the last one's data deleted. Forced terminations of the system detected. Detects new repair protocols. Restoring energy supply lines. There we go. Now I can mess with things. Oh, not this thing. Oh, I have to repair it. That goes back out. Okay, I can repair literally everything, so I may as well.
You're also gonna need to spend points inside of each menu.
Yeah. What's this? What the? What's it doing? What was all that bounced around? Oh, are these locations I can go to as I'm going around and it's unlocking them on the map, I guess? So to speak? Yeah, like these are... Yeah, because when you're going around to different areas, sometimes you run to like, oh yeah, this is the Manium place, this is the... So that unlocks them if there's points of interest that you find as you're exploring around through the game.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I hear. Or like it's story events too, I guess. It's like that. Yeah, I may as well repair this as one. So what's this? I'll make a project can strengthen the body. Various functions that can enhance physical capabilities. Unlock of Manium crystals. Right, so I can... Unlocks additional skill slot. That's important.
Yeah.
Impact +1. Each hit increases damage by impact. Effective for epic strikes. May not work for my thing, but I wonder what it unlocks down the tree. You can use the disassemble feature. You convert rewards your possessed skills into blue pea. Right. That was something I remember the demo. I guess it had to be unlocked here for that. Okay. Let's go over here. This replaces weapon. Replace weapon?
Uh-huh. Like, you're gonna need to, like, you first repair this and then, like, you buy a new weapon.
Let's take a look. That might be good to look at. Okay, armory. Some functions can't be activated due to insufficient energy. Unlock the Manium crystals. Okay. Great sword, electro rapier, charging hammer, burst blade. Do any of these do ranged attacks? Maybe burst blade? Basic attacks.
I don't think so.
Well, that looks like a gun
new,
chamber, though. Look at this.
Yeah.
It says basic attacks grants Meg 1 and using the skill grants Meg 2. Does that stand for magic or does it stand for magazine? It looks like magazine. I do not have enough Manium crystals. I am nowhere near that. But interesting.
But 120.
Oh, default skill is blink shot. The blink shot is something I was using. So I guess it starts with that. Now, blink shot's cool, but I know there's something in longer range that's even better.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this way I might as well just repair everything.
Yeah, and this one is like a little upgrades.
Little upgrades. Skills can be used while rolling. Oh, never really thought about that. Oh, increase in blue pea that appears between enemies would definitely make some runs, make the runs a little bit better.
Yeah, I think you can only select like one of those in the list.
Restores energy +2 with the last strike of a normal attack hits is also pretty good in some situations.
Huh?
Oh, and this is when you die, you get a little bit of health back and can go again. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think I officially can't buy anything else, but well, that's not necessarily true. I can actually afford. Yeah, I may as well. I want to know what this unlocks. Bone reinforcement. Well, that's always good to have. Some good old bone reinforcement. So, impact is like... Yeah, in fact, rapid strikes can be applied to ranged weapons. Let's do another run. Even though our time is bad out. Let's do one more thing. New trial. New challenge. Oh, it still starts through that skill I don't like, but that's okay. I mean, it's a default skill for it. Makes sense. What's this? Shock bomb. There's a 25% chance to trigger an explosion dealing 40 damage to the current location when defeating an enemy. That sounds good, but it's only for 3 encounters. Still. It disappears when the encounter time expires. An encounter refers to the combat in one area, and if there's no combat, the encounter time does not increase. Oh, I see. I mean, that's... Sure, that's nice. Just an extra passive. If you came looking for me, sorry, I've run away a while because there's not enough energy to run this machine. 15 AAC. Looks like Isaac. Okay, so, I guess upper path? Wait, I can scroll this, can't I? Yeah. 2 weapon upgrades if taking bottom path. But also some very unnecessary shop visits when I wouldn't really have much to work with. And there's shop visits I'm going to be forced to at the end. Yeah, let's take the upper path. So Silver, how many people do we have on this? How many people do we have on the on the list right now? And also, thanks for helping advertise it, Silver.
Probably only like 5 or 6.
Probably, but figured I'd check. But yeah, anybody who is watching that hasn't joined or hasn't noticed by now, we are indeed doing a giveaway. So if you want to join, just drop an emote. I thought these alpha guys were supposed to be unstunnable, but I was totally studying them. Meta wants to intro 6. Sure. Yeah, basically it's a giveaway for the game we're playing. Which is a pretty solid roguelike. It has a cute sheep. Cool, cute sheep guy. I do like his design. Okay, let's see. Flame wave, and next to fiery path filling burn. Oh, right. I can preview skills. I just remember. Oh, I like that! It's ranged, even though it's not exactly my traditional sort of range. Yeah, I'll take the fire. Seems like... I wonder if it requires the ground? I'm not sure. It probably does, but even so.
Probably does, but still good range from the looks of it.
Takes forever? Okay, it takes forever to recharge, but it also leaves fire. So... Understandable. Oh, you can throw it... What? You don't... You can throw it in the air and it just lands and goes. Okay, that's good.
Okay, cool.
I can make use of that.
But it's not going to go through walls like the other stuff.
I guess I should go to unknowns, because that would unlock some other stuff. I assume an unknown is no longer unknown after you visit it once. Oh wait, it's just a shop. Huh.
So it's random.
It's random then. That's what it means when it says unknown.
Is, you know, high chance of like events and whatnot.
Well, I can still buy this for free, even though I don't have much rupee to work with. Let's see. Yeah, I'd like to modify that. Fire plus fire? Shoots out flames, inflicting burn 3. The consumption of burn of affected enemies is doubled for 4 seconds. Am I just doing fire? Yeah. Or I could do wildfire. On hit, if there are enemies with less burn nearby, 10% of burn will spread. Oh. That also... Wait, that actually might combo really. 1 damage per burn. Basically saying that if anybody's standing in the fire field that this attack creates, then whatever is the most burning enemy will spread more burn to everybody else in that. That actually might get really out of hand for them. Alternatively, not the longest range. Not bad, but let's try that. It's either that or that. Let's try to fight wildfire. See what that does. I don't think I can actually purchase anything. But that's fine. Let's just go up. I think this skill is also long enough range for me to do a little tricky thing. Whoa! He destroyed the mobs through the wall, what? Stop that. Yeah, look at the fire! Look at the fire! It's actually spray and burn between them a little bit, if you pay attention. Yeah, oh, see that? Do you see all that fire just with that one guy? Interesting. Just experimenting, that's why I'm not really trying them elsewhere. So, like, spreads it out between... That's interesting, actually. It actually spreads to burn guys that weren't even hit by the initial fire blast. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like it's doing that much, but I feel like it might actually be doing more than I think.
I think burn is like you need to like build up stacks.
It's damage over time that probably gets better the more burn an enemy has.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Yeah, I think that did a lot more damage with that hit when I was... Yeah, okay. Actually, with the boss, it's a little easier to see how much it's doing. It's like doing chunks of damage here and there, yeah. Not sure how I feel about fire yet, but it's worth checking. Maybe if I mix a few more things into it, maybe we'll have a good result. Oh, right. Is this the, Oh, yeah, that's one of them. Sure, let's do electric as well. Why not?
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
It's that range I was looking for. You fight in a bad mindset, you can hear faint digging sounds. Let's go. I've been here before. Oh wait, this is a good one. Hello again. You said to come back and talk. Again. If I managed to dig out enough this time, but most of them are low quality. But it should be fine since I met the quota. This place has been off limits for a long time already. I thought animals are immune to the effects of Manium. Be careful, man. It's very dangerous. The wolf sets up your... Yeah, I was gonna say, revisiting him, he said to come back and talk more, and there was indeed more to talk about, and now I got more data. Not to mention, you can give that a little bit of manual, which is nice. Weapon modification makes weapons stronger and more special. I do like if something's more special. Let's see. Energy recovery speed. Increase attack speed. Max energy goes down. That doesn't seem like enough attack speed increase for that loss. I only have 4 of those. Does it matter, though? I don't know if I like any of these, really, but... I mean, I guess Snug and Cozy is good. The thing I need the most, but... Since I have 3 skill slots, I guess I could use it. Really appreciate I don't have to go running after all the stuff that drops down for things. Whoa! What was that combo I just did? Alright. Maybe the fire was responsible for some of that? I don't know. I'm curious what's in though. Yeah, that goes as far as it can. Alright. Oh, I'm just gonna take out these guys in the cars. There we go. Oh, are these guys gonna keep respawning? It's hard to tell, honestly. No, I think I actually stopped them. Okay. Let's see. I think that's the third time that showed up. It really wants to give me Thunderbolt. Alright, let's see. Let's modify Flame Wave again. Impact? Does impact affect the fire damage? I don't know if it really does. Let's see. Oh, there's that energy tank again. And Raging. Let's do Raging Flames. Now comboing that other with the other burn effect, now that might be interesting. Blue key and then items or unknown? Let's do that. Yep, the burning is all stacking up on everything, which is good. So, you see how that fire all stacked to that guy up there, and he took some damage, but it didn't, like, kill him or anything? The damage is... That shared damage is interesting, but it doesn't really do that much. How do you even see what's going on sometimes? Wow.
You know.
Pretty much. I think that's also the reason I like the range build. I could stay away from all that chaos, so I could see what was actually going to hit me. This game wants you to be melee focused, but doesn't force it if you get the right build. And I think that's the key. Try not to be too melee, actually. That actually makes it more trouble. I was missing that. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that's enough. I have 199. That's a very annoying number. Let's see, though. What do we have here? Oh, that's kind of fun. Nice shot. What was that one skill I loved so much? Was it... I don't remember what it was. I think it was a modifier off of another skill. And I think every skill gets specific... I think every skill gets specific skill modifier skills. So in other words, I'd have to pick the right primary skill to find that secondary skill, I think. Yeah, I'm not really interested in this. Okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and get one more thing for this. Electric burn. Let's just combine the salt flames and electricity for it. Inflicts complete burn on enemies hit. Oh. Neat. And then, wait, I thought I already had raging flames. You said I could add that twice? Okay. Double edge and booster. Double edge. +2 damage taken. Inflicts burn 1 on hit. What? When I get hit? I don't know if I like that. Or, probably affects the enemy, actually. Inflicts a temporary effect show by icon above a target. Uh-huh. And then just -2 cooldown. Actually, that's probably the best. Yeah, I was gonna say that's literally just the same thing twice. Yeah, okay. Let's just making sure of that. So it's 11 seconds right now, and that'll be 9. What would be interesting is if I could, it'd be interesting if I could, make it so that I can cast more fire before the first fire dies down, so I can just keep the fire going, basically. I think another thing, and a lot of games like to do this these days, but there's when you do a powerful attack or take out a boss or something, there's a bit of a slowdown effect that completely messes up my timing with certain attacks going on. Like if the enemy's about to hit me in 1 second and there's a slowdown, now it's 1.5 and I get hit by it because I'm like, oh, I get confused by the fact it's slower. I don't like mid-fight slowdowns in games. What do you guys think? At the end of a battle, once the danger is gone, that's fine. But mid-fight is really kind of annoying, I think. That electric attack is quite good, actually. Okay, this guy doesn't know.
Syria.
Hello, Syria. Fast pace action, less so. Depends on the type of game. Yeah, I guess it is about the speed of the game, sort of, too. That matters. I think this is a pretty nice roguelike. I'm a little cool on roguelikes sometimes though, because I mean I really like roguelites specifically where hey look, there's an enemy there. I didn't notice that guy was alive still. Roguelites where after you lose a run you can go back and upgrade and stuff, it's nice, right? I like that. I prefer that. I think Charm prefers roguelites to roguelikes, but there is one thing I can say about roguelikes that I might say is better than roguelite. A roguelite feels redundant sometimes. Like, okay, I'm kind of weak and I'm struggling and, you know, I'm dying a lot and losing runs, but then when I end the run, whatever resources I gained, I can go then turn in and get stronger. But then when I think about a big picture, that basically means that my first whatever runs don't really matter. They're just there for grinding. Like, when you think about it, a roguelike where you can upgrade yourself is kind of like playing an RPG and you just stick in one area and you just grind levels for like a couple hours in one spot, not really progressing anything, but you're getting levels so you can then be stronger for whatever you do next. it's effectively when you start playing a roguelike, your first few runs are basically just like EXP grinding in an RPG. Not terribly exciting when you really think about it.
I mean, there is the chance that you get something broken and you manage to win the game.
True. I guess that's RNG possibility. Watering can. Okay. Increases lightning triggered by electric. I guess that makes sense. Triggers thermal explosion when burn reaches 25. Really? Can I do that? Will that happen? Let's see, I have a bit more here. What do we got here? I know that really cool secondary skill that I liked was tied to a melee attack of some sort. I don't remember what it was, though. What is that again? Look how long the preview is. Just to show it off all the way. You can actually back out early either, which is kind of funny. I kept this. Skills has a 50% chance to inflict burn 5 on hit. That does combo with what I'm doing. Acid ray. That's an actually proper range weapon. It doesn't seem to stop. But yeah, I kind of need to combo that with what I'm doing at this point. Oh, I guess I could actually... How much of this stuff... Oh, I actually have enough to buy these. Plus 10% damage, plus 1 max energy. Attack speed. Yeah, sure. You know what? Give me the bow. Skill. So to make a good roguelike, add a challenge for it to be about upgrades. That could work. That has potential. There we go. Yep, he got burned 5. So I do have that. I did get that other thing that causes explosions if with burning, enough burning or whatever. So maybe I can use that to cause a lot of damage. I don't know. Explosions. I guess we'll look and see if they do anything. I was just slowly sliding down a wall instead of attacking. Whoops. I got stuck to it. I'm not sure which way down I want to go first. I guess I'll go down this one first. Alright, it's this room. What? What? I just kept running. What happened? Okay, I'll jump at the end of it, I guess. Yeah, the guys are really nice. Actually, they were very nice about giving all these giveaway keys and stuff. Which, by the way, we're doing a giveaway for anybody interested. Sarah, if you'd like the game, just pop in a note down. Ace high. Oh yeah, the trick is to balance so it's possible without the upgrades and difficulties or oscillation difficulty guide. Okay, I didn't read that message for a second. Yeah, I kind of agree with you guys. If there's that basically creates 2 layers to the game. Oh, Well, this is really fun. The suplex. I guess upgrade the X Crusher. Actually, the X Crusher might be the one that got the gun. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the one. That's it.
Yes.
Should additional number of bullets based on the booster count. What the heck is the booster? I don't remember. Yes, the X. So even though I'm not big on the X Crusher, it's like fine. But the important part is the gun. That's the trick. Oh, good. My roguelike story of like that. It's easier now and different difficulty. Oh, you made a roguelike as well? Sure, gonna use some good keys too on that for next time. Oh, thank you. It's okay. Either way is fine. Well, actually, now you just made me realize I haven't looked up your other games and stuff. Let me just do this real fast. Hold on. I'm going to go to your Steam page for Sheep for the Stars, and then see what else you got. Cubed and Dangerous. Ah. So a twin-stick shooter roguelike? Actually, it's pretty interesting. For anybody curious. Here. Oh, you're fine. I appreciate you coming by for the stream. It's nice when devs do that. I don't mind spending a little extra focus on them if they want to come over and hang out here. I appreciate that. Actually, that game looks pretty great. I'm looking at the gifts down below and stuff. It looks pretty fun. I'll look at this a bit more later. But it's on a promotion right now too, so its price is Error 404.
Oh no.
ARPG inventory management. DM, I'll get you a key for cubes. You know what? I'm down for that. Let me send you a quick little Twitch DM here then. 1 second. Using that there. Okay. I will give boop. The user has turned on block whispers for strangers. Oh, okay. That's why I need to start a conversation first. How do I do that? Actually, I don't think I know. Oh, wait. You must start a conversation with me. That's right. Okay, I see how that works. Honestly, that's completely understandable. We haven't had any really annoying DMs, but I know some people have had some, like, spammy stuff happen. Why did you do forgive it? Just drop any emote. Just a second. There we go. Alright, at least 6 entries. Hey, that's a good start. I think we're actually up to 7 or 8 now. Okay. By the way, I really gotta say, I really like focusing back on OVIS Loop for now. And also, thank you very much, Ace. Honestly, that game looks pretty cool. But also, the game keeps deleting my mouse cursor. That's very strange. If I click away from the game, I don't have a mouse cursor for a bit. Then I have to, like, hit Windows key. But yeah, I really like Elvis Loop's cutscene images. Like, this kind of blue and orange and black. It very much feels like an old DOS kind of thing. It's a neat artistic style. Well, there were some very good games today. Let's see here. All right, I can increase max HP. Actually, let's do that. And now to fight the boss over here. The lab where wolves' bodies are enhanced. Or become melty goop. Can you hear me? Alpha, is that you? Oh, there's signal again. Where are you? I'll send some scavengers over. Okay, Alpha, my current location is... Damn it! Bleep, watch out for Bleep. That bleep up ahead is... Hello. Give me more manium. Doctor, have I become more powerful? Nope. You've become an abomination. What? Hand of care, manium storage. Yep, well, that's too bad. Dr. Wolf, experiment log. Like part of the subjects ended up growing after injecting boosters. The experiment failed. Looks like I need more manium after all. Don't expect the things to turn out like this. They expect things to turn out like this, Robot Alpha. No, now you're Alpha, right? Mm-hmm. Successful test subjects. If I remember correctly, this guy goes... Sticking close to this guy makes him pretty easy, if I remember. Just gotta stand in the right direction.
Because they... Yeah, they always want to do the backward slash and you can just dash.
As long as you time it right. Which I'm not doing.
Yeah, well...
Generally, being behind him is pretty safe as long as you're careful.
Oh, creature.
What crips you do?
Thank you, they're yippee.
Are they EP? I don't remember him having this much health, but then again, I had better weapons, I think, so... Right, don't get too far away or he doesn't attack. It's actually dangerous. Alright, sometimes he'll just do it anyways, I guess. Off. I walked into that. Oh well. Up. No, I didn't mean to roll that way. Ah. I was like, wait, I'm against the wall, this is work. Alright, I forget to actually use my gun. Oh my gosh, this is so much health compared to the first time I killed him. It's not even necessarily a hard fight, it's just too much. It's too much.
More for endurance thing.
It's a very much an endurance thing at this point, yeah. It's just... Ah! Yeah, by the way, whoops! Fun fact, you can't jump up the wall because there's like this little gap. Or this little ledge that blocks you if you do it wrong. So you actually see me trying to jump up and escape that, but I don't succeed. Super Dash! Oh, okay. And Vortex Smash. And Spiral... I can't look at the previews of these, but that's cool. Iron Flare. Precision Controls Chip. Yeah, that really proves it, though. The first round is very much just tutorial, because you don't even unlock stuff like this until you actually lose the run after that. In which case, I unlocked all this stuff. But honestly, that's really for the best, because I kind of want to switch to our last game. But yeah, I see what you mean. I just heard what you're talking about. I heard the story, Crimson Dusty. That's nice of him to stick around. Oh, this is that guy. Huh? Oh, hey, are you nuts? No, I'm just walking through a doorway. I'm not finished cleaning yet. Don't come in. I appreciate you fixing me, but I've got my priorities. I still have a lot of cleaning to do. Please wait a moment. You have a question? Who are you? I'm the robot responsible for this place. Used to be part of the Omega project. Got destroyed when it all fell apart. And a long time passed. When I woke up, I found out our research logs were taken. What a blow. My codename is Noah, and everyone calls me Noah. Sorry to introduce myself late. Pleased to meet you. This is where we conducted the Omega project. Now I can no longer serve that purpose. Fortunately, you're here, Omega. Okay. Well, you go back to cleaning. I will... Yep. Lock my gate up. And... probably want to get that. Civilization knowledge +1 die is gained. I wonder what that means. I have no idea. Oh, there's like variations of each weapon. I just realized, like a flame sword. Huh. Okay. Very curious about this one. Need way more stuff. I know its base default skill is that one that's okay, but I'm curious about that weapon effect. Wonder what Meg 1 and Meg 2 means. It really would be nice. I don't know why a lot of games do this where, like, oh, you haven't unlocked this thing yet, so you can't read what it does. And it's like, but I'd like to read what it does so I know if I want to unlock it, though. So, like, I sure the moment I unlock this, like, if I go over here and go to this weapon effect, look, it tells me what this does. I can look up the weapon effect with more information. But I can't do that on this because I don't have it yet. Even though I wish I could just press down and find out what that make stuff is. Yeah. Kind of annoying. That's really expensive like that. So, yeah, just buy an enhancement over here for bone reinforcement. Let's see. Max HP reduction caused by Manium -1. Okay. And then +1 die. I don't know what the die is, but it sounds interesting. And sure, less HP loss for Manium. I remember you could stack up quite a bit of that if you know what you're doing, so... I'm gonna hold on to those this stuff, because I bet there's something valuable over here I could buy as well. But, yeah, I'll probably play this more. I'll let you guys know how I feel about the full flow of it. Or you guys can find out for yourself if you win the giveaway. Which I imagine most of you will. So, one more last call. I'm just going to say, if you want to join the giveaway to get a key for this game is in early access currently, but it's definitely more complete than the demo look I looked at last time. I don't know how much content exactly is in the current early access, but of course it is a full game key, so early access or no, you'll get the full game when it comes out too. If you get this key, it'll just update to that. You know how early access works, probably. But that was OVIS Loop Early Access, so let's go ahead and conclude the giveaway. So there's this game still did Asai said this game still did a much better job than mine in terms of discoverable stuff and juice. I have a lot of stuff in Cube that you need to look closely at, like the challenge was like you need to run or lock items, etc. Noted, honestly, since I'd probably be playing your game. It looks like Ace is probably going to give me a key to that one, so I'll add that to the next Howler. But for this game though, OVIS Loop. Hello, Beerus. Hello, Dragon Cat. Okay, you got... Alright. Dragon Cat, Beerus, listen up. I was just about to do the giveaway for this game, but if you'd like to join, just drop an emote. I guess Dragon Cat technically did. I assume that was to join. This is a very good solid roguelike, honestly. You did. Okay. Beerus and Dragon Cat can be added to it as well. And I think Silver, you're still keeping track of all that, right? Just confirming that Silver's still here. Yeah, it looks like Beerus wants to be a last-minute entry. We have a respectful... Yeah, I think we actually have a number where it's actually fun to draw it, and we'll have to see who actually wins. In fact, I'll do it a fun way since we have enough people. Give me a second. So, Silver, since you have the list, 8 peeps. Okay, that's still enough that I'll do this little thing I'm gonna do. Okay. So, go ahead and give me the list on the site. And I will set up... Now, here's the problem. You have to be present to win your key. I don't know what this means for poor Crimson, who also entered and will probably get one. Should I give him the key? I mean, he helped me out today by being a co-host. So if we do roll him, I think I will go ahead and just give him the key in DMs, because I can do that easily enough. Okay. So just wait for Silver to drop me the list of people. So let's see here. It's Beerus, it's Krisavs, it is Sirio, I think. Sirio, you applied, right?
Yep. I guess Fire Phoenix.
I think Fossen did add himself in. I think, of course, Dragon Cat.
Dragon Cat and Beerus.
Beerus, I added on this. I think Fighter was interested? Fighter Phoenix? Yeah, I think so. And I honestly don't... And I'll have Crimson, see if he wins. And
Metasonic also.
Metasonic. Silver, could you give me the list, please? I'm not... I have 8 people, but I want to just double check. Okay, Crimson, AJ, Fossen, Fighter Phoenix, Krisavs, Dragon Cat, Mesax, Hero. Yep, I should have everybody then. Alright, is there any last minute people that want to also join in? Or is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're rolling, but I'll just do one last check. Yeah, look how Sierra's name is so big. Because I wrote the shortest. Wait, why is it so much bigger than Crimson's, though? Or Beerus's? Apparently the difference between 6 and 5 characters is that font size.
Beerus is very big.
Alright, let's go ahead. So I have 5 giveaway keys. Let's go ahead and roll this wheel. And I will hand out keys either to your guys' Discord DMs, or if I don't know those, I will just give it to you on Twitch. So let's see. First key. Spin. First key is Beerus. I just realized I should probably pull up the key list. Hold on a second. There we go. Congratulations to Beerus. I'll go ahead and hand that key. Nope. Yeah, there. Hey, sheep game for the sheep. Huh?
What do you mean?
Beerus is not a sheep.
Beerus became a sheep.
Beerus, you're a sheep now. Spent too long with Esther. It's time to look it up if I see what I want. It's a roguelike, action roguelike where he plays a sheep. I also checked out the demo before Beerus. You may have seen it from when I checked out the demo.
Oh. Time ago. Yeah, Dragon Cat.
It's okay, Drake. Sadly, Esther couldn't check out all the sheep games today because he had to work. On the bright side, I'm glad he was able to work, because he was a little sick like some months ago, and I'm glad that he was able to get back to work. Use stimp key, maybe Esther. Why is it stimp key? Nope. Beerus, actually, Esther will be getting it separate from the giveaway. I got something arranged out, actually. So, don't worry, Esther has actually been already considered. So the question is, do you want the game or not? If you don't, then I will simply do another roll then. Because Esther shoots your stimp key. Well, do you want the stimp key game if Esther's getting it or not? I'll take it. Okay. Trying to figure out Beers' actual opinion is apparently very difficult. Yeah. There you go, Beer. I sent it to your DMs. Alright, let's roll the next roll. Beer's holding up the rolls.
Him off.
Sundari off, very much so. Looks good, very dead cell. It does have dead cell. It definitely has a dead cell DNA to it, I think. Looks like the second key goes to Fighter Phoenix. Phoenix, I don't know if I have you on Discord. Let's see, actually, if I do. I'll do a check. No, I have 2C Phoenix. I don't think that's Fighter Phoenix, though. I don't think I do then. Oh, wait, no, I do have you on Discord, but I don't know when you last were active. So I'll just send this to you on Twitch, okay, Fighter? Or, wait. Are you still active on Twitch? Or on Discord? Let me try. I'm gonna send you a message. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Oh, also Beer's freaked out for a second. If you get a key, it'll actually say you got the game standalone, because this game used to be called Standalone. So when you redeem this key, it will actually say the wrong game name, but it's the right game. Don't worry, it'll show up in your library as always too. They basically are like, oh wait, we should change this to actually involve the word sheep somehow, because OVIS, if you look up the word OVIS, it means so let's do that. OVIS is a genus of mammals, part of the Caprinae family, subfamily of the ruminant family Bovidae. Its 7 highest social species are known as sheep or ovites. There you go.
Neat.
Oh, welcome to Awakening again. Hello. But yeah, Fighter, I gave you a boop on DMs. Did I pass along to you? If that doesn't work, I could just give you a Twitch DM. Actually, I'll just give you a Twitch DM, okay, Fighter? Oh, there's no Fighter's there. Okay, I see you. No, I'll just DM you on Discord then, since you're responding.
Okay, but it took a little bit to find it.
Yeah, they had to find this. I don't think he's been on Discord for a while. Thanks for finding your Discord for this. Alright, here you go. Here's your key. There you go, Fighter. I have sent you your key on Discord. Okay, let's do the next one.
I'm not so sure, Silver.
What's that? Yeah, Crimson is back in time, assuming he's actually awake.
Yeah, I'm here. I didn't leave, I just nodded off for a bit.
It's okay, you're fine.
Yeah, it's so good.
I would have actually, if you roll, I would give you the key if you were asleep, because you did help me co-host. Croissants! Roll number 3 is croissants.
Time for me to do the same thing I did before and do 500 damage turrets.
This is only fair. BB did have birthday recently. There you go. I've sent it to you. Alright, next roll. It's the 4th roll of 5. Crimson is still asleep, just sleepwalking and talking. It is possible for somebody to be responsive and asleep.
I do sleepwalk a lot.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah. Number 4 will be Sirio. I shrunk. You did shrink. Yeah, his name shrunk. That was very strange, actually. I don't know why that happened. Congratulations, Sirio. You get the first one. I'll send that to you in a Discord DM. I did it! Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, this is the last key. So it is a 4-way combat between AJ Voss and Dragon Cat, Metasonic, and Crimson. Who's gonna get it? Tricky made me win. Yay! A lot of micro fans agree with you. Here we go. Let's see who gets this last key. Well, congratulations to Dragon Cat. It'd be funny if the wheel just like randomly rig jumped to another game when it was just done slowing down. I bet there is a wheel out there that does that. But congratulations,
Just
Dragon Cat.
suddenly rigged the wheel.
Let's see, Dragon Cat. Do I have you on Discord? I feel like the answer is yes. Yeah, here you are. I will send this to you on a Discord DM. There you go. I have sent it to you as well. And just a heads up to you, 5, when you redeem the key on Steam, it will say standalone and not OVIS Loop, and that's just because the game got changed midway. The name of the game got changed midway. So, like, the internal Steam name is still standalone, and it will show up that way in certain pages. But it's all good. It's the same game. So there we go. And I do have an extra little key that I was going to give to Esther. So I'll do that. But that was fun. I didn't actually end the video because I wanted the giveaway to be on video, so people had an incentive to know that they should maybe come by streams now and then, because it's fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little look at OVIS Loop. If you want to see a longer session of OVIS Loop, you can also watch my demo playthrough, where I actually got to the second boss, which was technically into the demo. I think that this is more or less, this early access release feels pretty much like the demo, except for I think I saw a few more like items and equipment and stuff. There's definitely a little bit more on the tables to play with. But it does seem to be mostly what I saw in the demo. The demo was a pretty solid like vertical slice at the start of the game. But of course there's more here probably. I imagine there's a third area and third boss for early access currently. Actually, let me check that real fast before I fully close down this video segment. And if you're wondering the price is $13.59 right now. Normally $16.99. I think that's a fair price for the amount of work put in this game. The only thing that I would say is kind of jank with this game is well, one, I would say that I don't know necessarily like the screen shake and the slowdown effects during combat. Though I do wonder, actually, before I say that, let me just go in here. Now, sometimes games have accessibility settings for that sort of stuff, but if you notice as I scroll through here, there's a bit. So here we go. Screen shake when attacking. I'm going to actually turn that off. I think that'll make my playtime in the future a lot better. But I'm noticing so I'm glad that you can turn off screen shake and adjust it however you want. That's good. There's also a few other good options here, like showing enemy HP bars and stuff. So if the screen is becoming too cluttered, I could remove some HUD details like that. But I noticed there's nothing here to prevent the slowdown during combat. That's a bit of a shame. I think that's actually the most disruptive thing for the combat for me. But it can be mitigated, so it's not the worst thing. Also, I think the other thing I would hold against the game, I guess, is it's not really huge still, but the game is made by, I believe, I want to say a Chinese studio, so the English in this game is a little rough, so sometimes it is hard to understand what an ability exactly does and stuff. It's mostly okay, but the dialogue does feel a little bit rough, especially the story dialogue feels a bit rough. And I feel like it loses a bit of impact. Also, the story kind of just drops you in without much explanation. I think you're trying to unlock explanations and memories, so fair enough to some degree, but when the story is also a little bit poorly translated, it kind of makes the experience a little bit disconnected as far as a lore engagement goes. That being said, it's not really a huge deal for a game that's more focused on its gameplay, but it is something I will bring up. But yeah, early access OVIS Loop, I think it's worth its price tag, especially if they keep working on it as they have been doing. Devs seem really nice. Of course, they provide all these giveaway keys. Whenever a dev provides a ton of giveaway keys, they are either very desperate for attention, or they just have faith in their game and want to share it with some people to get some extra hype. And I think in this case, it's the latter. They do have faith in their game. They know what they're doing. and well, they're being very friendly to us creators and helping us do giveaways and stuff, which is cool. It was their idea, by the way. I didn't ask for giveaway keys, which is nice. I don't usually ask for giveaway keys. I usually let the devs decide that. But yeah, that was OVIS Loop Early Access. I'm gonna keep trying to do some runs on my own time, probably. See where I can get, see how much game there is, and I guess we'll see where this project goes in the future too, maybe. So, hope you guys enjoyed OVIS Loop.